Alright, hey guys, Christmas here with another short production showing Nds4Droid gameplay. So this was requested previously, and so the first game we're going to show is Pokemon Platinum. Now this is just the intro screen of Pokemon Platinum, and after that the professor comes out and talks to you. My name is Professor Rowan, however just calls me the Pokemon Professor. And as you notice, there is no sound in this because yeah, if there was to be sound in your Android, it would most probably crash. So as you can see, the text is quite fast, I would say, and the movement of it is actually quite fast, not that bad. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Next, we type in our name, and so I skip through this part and just say, okay, whatever your name is, and after that, a lot of rubbish, I just skip through the whole rubbish, okay, and then we become small and be in the house. So I skip to the part where your rival comes out because it took a long time. Okay, as you can see how slow your rival is walking to the PC to explain that you have a new PC. See how slow the text comes out. Yeah, I'm sure that you enjoy having this text speed throughout the whole game because it's like totally fun. Boring. And as you can see how slow the text is coming up. So I'm gonna stop the commentary until this point, and yeah, so I'm gonna play some cool music after that.
I'm so glad you made time to see me. How's life?
Alright, hey guys, okay, now the next game we're gonna play is Cooking Mama 3. It's just more for the younger sister slash girl crowd, I guess. I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, Cooking Mama 3, Shop and Chop, awesome. As you can see, the animation is pretty fast. I'm changing the stylus right now. Yeah, so I kinda got lost and so finally I got it to fade out. Yeah. So the animation is pretty fast, not that bad. So here you are in the first screen and you're like, oh, what to cook, you know what I mean? So I chose to cook with Mama, as you can see as it comes out later, because I'm doing a commentary afterwards. So yeah, cook with Mama, as you can see, and I click on it like a couple of times, but it doesn't respond, and finally it went in and yeah, responded. So cooking with Mama. Wink, wink. And so I decided to choose marshmallows to cook. So I'm not sure why, but the thing about marshmallows is that you have to separate the whites, which is kind of strange considering the fact that I don't remember having egg in marshmallow. I mean, did you have egg in marshmallow? I don't know. So anyway, now what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to shake the egg thingy, and yeah. As you can see, I kind of filled it, and there's her face, like super shocked at me dropping the egg. And so after this, I'm gonna do a quick time speed up of the rest of the gameplay, which is basically the egg just falling down. So this is a ×4 speed up. Yeah, it's not that fast. Next, we're gonna do Mario Kart, which is super awesome because it's one of the fastest games. Seriously. So animation, look how fast it is. The things come out quite snappily, and so choosing the animation, as you can see, is quite fast and yeah, very snappy, as I said. So I'm gonna choose Grand Prix and 50cc because when I played on my real DS, I lost at anything above 50cc. So Mario, and I can choose my Kart. So after choosing the B Dasher, I am brought to choose the circuit, which I skipped because during that point my Galaxy Tab kind of lagged like crazy. So then the whole screen like just lagged. Okay, so it probably took me it took me a minute to get through the map choosing screen. So I just skipped it and just chose figured circuit in the Mushroom Cup, if I'm not wrong. And so we start the countdown. So I skipped 2, as you can see, in a while's time because the animation was way too long. So I skipped all the way from 3, a huge jump to 1. So yeah, as you can see, the animation is really long. And you can imagine me filming this and shouting at my Galaxy Tab. You just picture it in your mind. So anyway, after this, I do a ×8 speed up because it's way too slow. So this is a ×8 speed up of what actually took place. Now this is real. This is real time. How slow it is. You can see it moving so quickly. This is of course the times 8 speed up. Real. Yeah, enjoy watching the swiftness of the card. And this is showing you the map. And can you see, interestingly, look at the sidebar there. Yeah, see how slow the positions are changing. Back here, real time, and yeah, awesome, right? Next game we have up in this list is Final Fantasy IV. Thanks, Joel, for giving me this idea. So at first it'll say initializing this memory, it's okay, just wait for it to initialize the memory, and then you jump into Final Fantasy IV after a bunch of really long credits and stuff, which will like frustrate you to no end, that you might want to just throw your Android device on the floor. Next, click on new game, which is like taking forever to load. And so after that, you'll be brought into this cool animation, which I did a ×4 speed up. Okay, as you can see, the mana is filling up really slowly below the screen. So I did a ×4 speed up, so it speeds up quickly and shows everything. So once the mana is actually full, we get to choose our attacks and stuff like that. So I choose attack, but I can't seem to attack, and after a lot of clicking here and there, I still cannot attack. So basically, I got attacked by those little thingies, and I lost 33 health, as you can see from the little rate 33 that came out. So after a while, I managed to do some things, and I managed to kind of like launch an attack or something. So I had to use the arrow to point at somebody, and I somehow clicked myself, which is bad. So anyway, we launched this cool animation. This is the real one. Just now the one that was quite fast was the ×4 version. This is the real one. We're launching this cool animation, and it shows basically, yeah, so at this point, we launch into really fast speed, sarcastically of course, and we somehow lose 38 health, but there's this cool purplish thingy around us. Yeah. So, yeah, this basically just happens, and we just wait for like eternity to happen. And finally I get the screen out, and so I click on attack. And mysteriously, I somehow managed to get the cursor onto the monster, but then it jumped back to me, which is bad. So I tried my best to, get the cursor back onto the monsters, but it just would not listen to me. Seriously, it just would not listen to me. So after a minute, I got super furious and started tapping away at the screen. And this is in hyper, and I just like practically started hitting my screen randomly, as you can see. And yeah, patience. Finally, the last game we're going to do is Guitar Hero, and guess what? You can't play it. Yep, you can't play it. Finally, the last one is Pokemon Black and White. That's not the last one, I was joking. Pokemon Black and White, everybody's favorite game. So let's click on Pokemon White Patch.nds, and we launch into this awesome screen that says preparing game, or ROM, whatever you call it. Preparing game, and guess what? We get stuck at the screen forever, and we never get to start the game. Awesome, isn't it? Alright, hey guys, so after watching that short Nds4Droid gameplay, this is just a short message after that. Basically, thanks for watching the video, and yeah, just comment and rate and subscribe. But the other thing, the more important thing I was going to tell you is that, as you can see, the Nds4Droid emulator is extremely bad. I'm going to admit it, it's extremely bad. Except for Mario Kart, which is not playable at all. Yeah, so basically, if you're a really die-hard NDS fan, why don't you just go and buy an NDS? I mean, seriously, how much can it cost? 120, 125 at the most? So yeah, just go and buy a second-hand NDS, it's that cheap. So just go and buy a second-hand NDS and play your NDS games forever and have your enjoyment, because yeah, as you can see, Nds4Droid, not that good. So yeah, that's just a short announcement, I guess. Alright, so thanks for watching, have a nice day.